In this video, we will see code implementation. Now let's see the code implementation of the night tour problem. So this is my function, right? This is function in JavaScript. So now let's see how we can write the code of it. So basically I will create one function because this is all recursion, right? So we need to call one function. Again, this is in JavaScript. So it will be grade I comma j comma x. This is my function call, right? And I will call this function. Okay, here. Let's suppose return night tour, right? And what will the values? I will pass the same grid. I will pass 0 comma 0 the point, and I will pass the 0 the first position, right? That is 0. And then it will basically get increase x plus 1 and so on, right? So let's see. First of all, let's start with our base condition, right? If I am getting any I that is less than 0 or any j that is less than 0 or any I which is greater than equals to n, right? Let me assume that, let's start with, because we are passing this. So let's say grid dot length. Okay. And if I am getting any j that is greater than equals to grid dot length, what I will do here, I will simply return false, that you need to return from there. Okay. And check for other possibilities. Okay. And here also I will put or condition, right? This will be one condition. Okay. Then if my grid value, okay, that is grid comma I, grid comma j, okay, it is not equals to x, so I will also return false, that it's the end of the function. Okay, you can directly return false. Now the only case I will return true if I'm reaching to the end of it, right? So if x is equals to the grid into grid dot length minus 1, right? This is the case. Then what I will do, I will simply return. So it's not grid, that is grid dot length, right? Grid dot length into grid dot length minus 1, right? Then in this case, I will return true. Okay. Now, once done this wall, what I will do, I will create my all moves. So what will be my total moves? I will put in this my array. So this will be my 2D array, right? So let's start with the first one, that I minus 2 comma j plus 1, or let's start with j minus 1 comma, and that's it. This is one of the move, right? Let's copy this one only, and what I will do, I will paste it again and again. So all that, paste it here so that we'll get a visibility, comma. Let's see if there are total moves. I minus 2 j minus 1, then I minus 2 j plus 1, then I minus 1 j plus 1, j minus 1, then I minus 1 j plus 1. Okay, these 4 moves done. Then I plus 2 j minus 1, then I plus 2 j plus 1, then I plus 1, I plus 1 j minus 2, then I plus 1 j plus 2. So I minus 2 j minus 1, I minus 2 j plus 1, then I minus 1 j minus 2, then I minus 1 j plus 2, and I plus 2 j minus 1, I plus 2 j plus 1, I plus 1 j minus 2, and that's it. So I guess there's no need of this one. We covered the total 8 moves, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, right? So these are total number of moves. Now after this, what I will do, okay, I will simply run a for loop, and in this for loop I will simply call it. So let in here my next move, that is next of I, and let's suppose next of j, right? Total j of my total moves that I have here. And now what I will do, I will simply call my function, right? What is the function? Night to grid and the values. So that is next of I comma next of j, and then x plus 1, right? because in the all the function call it will be increased. And if any of the condition is true, I will directly return true. Okay, but I won't get true. I will get only true when it will be last. If there is a false, I will simply continuously run this loop, and in the last I will return false. Okay, because if I have explored all the 8 positions and I'm continuously getting false, then I will return false. And yeah, this will be the code of it basically. Okay, so yeah, this will be the code of it. If you simply submit this code and on Leetcode, you can directly submit this code on Leetcode. You will get the correct answer. In the next video, I will give you a hunch of it, what will the dry run of it. Okay, how this code is actually working. Okay, so we will discuss about it. Although I have already given in the intuition, but let's see how this code is working.